Greetings to my brother priests in the West Central Deanery, to school principals, school teachers, and our catechists in our respective parishes. Reaching out to you here from Risen Christ, and my name is Father Ben. And last year, our parish and a couple of the other parishes participated in bringing some Christmas cards with St. Vincent de Paul's Cookie for Corrections program. And what happens is that the parishes collect different store-bought packages of cookies, and then those cookies are brought out by the Vincentians to the prisons, and then at the prisons, then they're transferred into brown paper bags, and then volunteers go out, and like I did with a number of other volunteers last year, we brought with us some of the Christmas cards that our young disciples made in our schools and our parishes, and we brought out about 500 of these cards. And with them, we went and we visited the different cells of those who are incarcerated, and we'd bring them the brown paper bag, and we'd say Merry Christmas, and we'd hand them also these Christmas cards made by our young disciples, and saying, and also from our parishes, and especially our young disciples, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And it was fascinating for me to witness that the incarcerated, they would take the brown paper bag that had the cookies in them, and they kind of set them aside almost, nonchalantly, like it meant nothing to them. And then they would stare at the handmade card that our young disciples would make, and they would just take it in, and they would be so moved by it. And in the process of them taking it in, you're standing at the door there to their cell, and you look up, and some of the cells had different pictures of family maybe, or something like that in there, or some other cards made by family, and then other cells didn't. And it wasn't that they weren't allowed to have the cards up or pictures up, it was because nobody would write them. And we talk about being a church of hope and bringing Christ to others. This is a small way, a safe way in which we can fulfill what the Lord speaks of in Matthew 31, when I was in prison, you visited me. And this is a way our young disciples can visit those in prison, a way in which they can bring hope to those that are on the margins of society. It's a way in which we can embody the hope of Christmas this year. I hope that you consider joining us again this year, as a number of you did last year, and making a Christmas card. 5, maybe 10 minutes it takes for a child to make a Christmas card, color them up, make them look beautiful, and let those that are incarcerated know they're loved, they're wanted, and we're there for them. Thank you so much for your consideration. Father Ben out here at Risen Christ.